friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. You're watching New Light Pets. I do weekly pet care videos, and I personally keep a wide array of different species. Everything from dogs and cats to reptiles, snakes, ferrets, and even a goldfish. In today's video, I just wanted to talk to you guys about why I transitioned my indoor-outdoor cats to indoor only and how I did that. The reason I wanted to talk about it is because I feel like I've learned a lot from this situation, and I feel like it's something that can help other cat owners as well. Now, I know there are a lot of people out there that will give me flack for having even allowed my cats to be outdoors in the first place, and rightfully so. I understand where that's coming from, but I do need to go way back and just explain what my intentions are. And I do feel now, as a pet influencer or social media content creator, creating videos about pet care, it is my job to live by example. And of course, I want what's best for my cats, and having learned more and more about what happens when you let them outside, I have made the strict decision to convert them to indoor only. Now, going back as a child, I did have cats around me within my family and relatives, and cats were always indoor outdoor. It just seemed like that was the norm. And when I eventually got my first cat, it just seemed like the right thing to do to allow it to go outside, especially watching the cat meow and cry and gaze out the window. So of course that pulled on my heartstrings, and I just felt that it was the right thing to do, because after all, cats love to be outside. They love to hunt, roll around in the dirt and the grass, catch grasshoppers, and it's just a wonderful thing to see them so happy and playing and living these enriched lives. However, as more years passed of having cats and just having more and more issues, I began to see a very dark side to having cats that are allowed to go outside. Now, I also live in a really safe neighborhood that's backed up next to a park and a large field, not really busy roads around me, and my neighbors have a lot of cats that go outside as well. So it seemed good, but more and more terrible things started to happen. We had neighbors who didn't like our cats, trapping them, and then neglecting to give them food and water. We had our cats come home with gifts for us, which were wild birds or snakes or small rodents that they had killed, and some that were not even quite fully unalived yet. This was heartbreaking to see that damage done to wildlife. Our cats would come home with small injuries and fleas, and it was just time to make the difficult decision to take the outdoors away. This was a very heartbreaking decision, because I knew I was taking away something that my cats loved so dearly. And I knew this would be something that truly broke their hearts. So thankfully, having an amazing husband who is very skilled and handy at building, we were able to build a beautiful catio, which I will show footage of. And that was a way for us to gradually bring our cats inside and still give them the opportunity to feel the sun and the wind and experience the outdoors, but within safety and reason. It was also very important that we were filling our cats' lives with plenty of enrichment and things to play with, motorized toys, catnip, climbing, scratching posts, etc., comfy beds, plenty of litter boxes, so that they didn't feel too stressed having to be kept inside. I know there will be plenty of people to have their judgments about me for having let my cats outside ever in the first place, but please know my intentions were not to do harm to my animal or wildlife. It was just, we all make mistakes. I didn't know in the beginning, and it just was second nature to me. It's what I was brought up to do. And with animals and pets, I always want to provide the most natural lifestyle possible for them. So with my reptiles, etc., I really want them to have a natural feeling enclosure and just a natural life experience, or as close to that as possible. So I thought I was doing justice for my cats by allowing them outside, but it was the wrong decision in the end, and I do not regret bringing them inside. And I think it's important for me to show you guys that I am a human who has made plenty of mistakes in my life. And the important thing is that, especially as pet owners, pet keepers, that we learn from our mistakes and we improve upon them. And if you do have outdoor cats, this is no judgment upon you either. I do truly believe at the end of the day, we all just really want what's best for our pets. However, take the time to put in the research and make wise decisions on what is best for your animal, for their health and safety and well-being. And even if you are not able to build an extravagant catio, there are many other ways that you can transition a cat indoors through enrichment within your own home, or even there are cheaper alternative smaller catios that you can purchase off of places like Amazon or Wayfair. If your cat will allow you, there are options such as using a leash and a harness. There are just different ways to safely allow your cat outdoors. All right, you guys, well, that's all that I have for you today. If you like this video, don't forget to give a thumbs up and let me know in the comments how you feel about having an indoor-outdoor cat, or if you think keeping them inside is the best option. If you are new here and you want to see more weekly pet videos, hit that subscribe button, and until next week, you guys take care.